Recovering from the loss of a loved one can be one of the hardest wars between the light and the darkness. People often shut away their emotions, such as tuning out the voices in their head and the visual pictures that remind them of the ones who have left or even refuse to leave. This is sadly the case of Eugene, a young carpenter who has recently lost his precious jewel, Sadie, to the 1909 fire on the Hastan Estate. She, along with 43 employees, sadly passed due to the immense heat of the flame. After 3 cold months alone, Eugene froze in his bitterness and could hardly bear to live another day, until he heard a soft yet eerie knock at the front door. He hasn't had visitors since Sadie passed. He opened the door.
Hello, Eugene Palace. I'm a close friend of your father's. You sent me to ask you an important question.
The man went on to tell Eugene that his father is going to rebuild the Hastan Estate that sits at the top of Cliffside Hill.
Your father claimed that he could not pull this off without your help. So what do you say?
Eugene became even colder than he has since his precious jewel passed. Yes, he said in a soft tone. While he entered the estate for the first time in months, he expected the smell of the freshly cleaned carpets, but only smelled the bitterness of past flames that once filled the main hall. Hours went by. Eugene couldn't look anywhere without seeing past memories gaze from behind each doorway. As he made it to the 3rd floor, he heard a crash come from the 2nd kitchen. He cautiously walked towards the burnt kitchenette, knowing that there is a slight chance of an intruder. "Hello," Eugene yelled. The pantry door swings open as a man steps out with an axe and charges at Eugene. Eugene runs to the nearest bedroom around the corner and hides in the closet. He hears the hollow footsteps of the killer walking across the old floorboards and into the room. Eugene, trying not to make a sound, he covers his mouth and sits on the floor with his knees tucked to his chest. Hello? As the footsteps stop in front of the closet door, he hears the killer whisper softly, "Hello?" Eugene stays silent, while holding the closet door shut. The killer then turns away from the door and proceeds to walk away. Eugene peeks under the crack of the closet door. He sees the ripped up boots of the killer sitting in the chair across the room, quietly waiting. Eugene finally builds up the courage to stand up, grab a knife that sits on the top shelf next to him, and charges out the closet door. Eugene was in disbelief to find no one in the chair. No axe, no man, nothing. When he tried to explain what had happened, no one believed him, and he was put into a psych ward. And people still claim to see his brown curly beard and gray button-up tuxedo roaming the halls of the estate. Until this day, Eugene is called the Ghost of Hastan Estate. The end.